bless you from above. We dey fundraise and we had any support go make am no hard. Share am tell people make e go far. Together we go, here we start. Today na she, tomorrow fit be we. Make we stand as one family, hand to hand, heart to heart. Now love go give am brand new start. We dey beg, make una help we now. This sister we picking, no let am fall down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Every dollar, pound, euro counts. Save Alicia life. Now wetin we want. Save Alicia. Save Alicia. Save am life. Save Alicia. Yeah, yeah. We dey beg, make una help we now. We sister we picking, no left am fall down. Every dollar, pound, euro count. Save Alicia life. Now wetin we want. We dey cry, make una hear we voice. Alicia life no for left am spoil. Every small help go mean plenty. Make we save am, make it leave plenty. Alicia now we joy, now we light. Now sickness don't come, me they fight. We no get enough, but we get hope. Now na help go make we cope. Doctor say for go India quick, before the sickness go too thick. $10,000 now waiting them call, but together we go stand. We no go fall. We dey beg, make una help we now. Whoa. We sister we picking, no left am fall down. Oh, oh, every dollar, pound, euro counts. Save Alicia life. Now wetin we want. No matter how small wetin you give, e go help Alicia for life. From your heart, show small love. God go bless you from above. We dey fundraise and we had any support go make am no hard. Share am tell people make e go far. Together we go, here we start. Today na she, tomorrow fit be we. Make we stand as one family, hand to hand, heart to heart. Now love go give am brand new start. We dey beg, make una help we now. This sister we picking, no left am fall down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Every dollar, pound, euro counts. Save Alicia life. Now wetin we want. Save Alicia. Save Alicia. Save am life. Save Alicia. Yeah, yeah. We dey beg, make una help we now. We sister, we picking, no left and fall down. Every dollar
he say no more division again. We go build the peace and reign. He go work for, not for gain. Together we go break the chain. He understand the people cry. He no go ever turn we dry. For APC and for Salon, he ready for sit on that throne. He's the unifier. Either we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel less. Hold up, talk about the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, he be active. Always make it a priority to join him live on we are. Every Wednesday 9 PM Salon time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone assume me. We tire for bad image. Time for a brand new page. Now you only be go engage. Together we go build this stage. He stand for truth and love with guidance from above. Defending people strong. Together we belong. Dr. Richard Konteh, the unifier. God ordained you take we higher. For APC and for Salon. Now you we trust for bring we home. Sierra Leone unite. The unifier. In town, come night. Yeah, Sierra Leone rise up. This one for the people them. Dr. Richard Konteh, the unifier. We go move together as one. Oh, it's a leadership, not sacrifice. Ordained by God, not by pride. You feel the people them pain inside. They walk with heart, not height. From Freetown to Konteh side. From Mekani to go we go unite. He ready for defend we right and bring we future bright. He's the unifier. Either we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel us. Oh, Dr. Konteh, the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, they active. Always make it a priority to join him live on we are. Every Wednesday 9 PM Salon time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone as unity. He say no more division again. We go build the peace and reign. He go work for, not for gain. Together we go break the chain. He understand the people cry. He no go ever turn we dry. For APC and for Salon, he ready for sit on that throne. He's the unifier. Either we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel less. Hold up, talk about the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, he be active. Always make it a priority to join him live on we are. Every Wednesday 9 PM Salon time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone assume me. We tire for bad image. Time for a brand new page. Now you only be go engage. Together we go build this stage. He stand for truth and love with guidance from above. Defending people strong. Together we belong. Dr. Richard Konteh, the unifier. God ordained you take we higher. For APC and for Salon. the unifier in town.
Good evening and welcome into another edition inside we had presentation. Of course, we always telling us here we there for talk about the good, the bad, and the babala ugly way they happen at the country way as well. They inform you say since where the IMP Saki Bokiat Tiffy there near power. Now there you find out say the UQQ and the Bagudan pass mark now the country. Well, we say we know the left and give them and we stand tiggy for expose them. For bring una the things them where they do where they feel say if for the either. No. We know the left and give them and I see it in up and I'm so until we see a change in that country day by God the own power before ever we able for dull we speed a little bit because we know we even stop because we don't know the one them back we get for come out then get for canteen up with the people and but today not to we own better talk today now the unifier day well like in telling us say today, now the big lecturer in own time, we always ask he can come. Just to tell family members them for take pen and paper because this na lecturer we know they come na classroom and come out we you know they left give you sense. So what you get for do now? As you know, say today Wednesday, now the unified day when we on lecturer, get set with your pen and paper for come take more knowledge than stupidness. Of course, me now by Kabbalah, the warrior with the sharpest. Cutlass, now the north, please, if you just join me, hit the like button, share the program. After that one day, some and wait, what you get for you inside the basket.
All right, kusha kabo, kusha kabo, but putting in day. Yesterday we start. Yesterday we start, but putting a really day where now we go really come see what we get today. Hey, Lifagano, hey, Lifagano. But boy, uncle.
No, bro. Your uncle don't tell you yesterday what happened. Why I hang up, baby? The first is so good, baby. Bad one.
You know, but I'll tell you something here about this man. You know, say the man in face don't this guy no able to add up.
Brother, man.
I swear, not up and joke. That man in face don't change you. Not to joke. I'll show you this picture we used today now with thumbnail. But I want to see the man. I say, what in that short term where they come on a power, where them go sit down. But that man in face be don't change. It changed totally. But I just don't see the man in face don't juba. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. The man in face don't come back to TikTok.
Tell you.
Hey, Baba. The thing is, some of them man that are not able to add up.
Power na one, free money na two. Me brother, way much man is free money. We know they think say, not even suffer for him. That one is sweet. Now you know people that can.
But wait, man, listen, the suffer for him back home.
For lie, for can't see no more lie.
For lie back now, wait, you know. Now how can see them big man like this with the put into insus. They understand what's happen. And they painful. No, true, by the way. Imagine, you go get him picking and so. In picking and they watch you once and they tell them papa say they lie. Then they well, in fact, but it work for them,
like man a fraud.
I think the thing where it do no more, where now they protect where they try for protecting property there. You know, now it make it use government right now, but this is the work for living being no easy.
You protect your property them, then you sell
at the expense of other people them.
Next world.
You know, I don't know. Well, something and they can be like father, like son or daughter, but I don't know if really
not in all cases. Not in all cases, my brother.
But most cases, some
parents that they peer, the way how they misbehave, use yourself because not take on the Africa level, yeah. Africa, not on the Kusame, you there. You know what I mean? Listen, always more so certain way they talk right now. It says no, Papa, not to sweet. Put her in the French language where they talk now. When we talk bad French, we begin in the correct way. But I did not so. You understand? But Africa, that sets up how they take and say that fiti where you papa they talk, you tell and say it a lie, not to tune a fiti. So that African level for Alpha Khan, it depend the picking them. But they don't get that way because don't get that culture they under for get a mind for open more tell you papa say by the lie. But yeah, it happen. When they lie, you picking, wait you say lie. It's not so true. So in Africa, not to be like father, like son or daughter, it can pain them, but how do they tell the papa the truth?
Okay, from that angle, I agree with you. Because tomorrow, if you pick your answer and to pass this in Akian, he said they eat back an Al-Fatiha.
And they sacrifice you. Yeah, they aram you. Thank God now. Now me they tell them they aram you. This person next one.
Yes, aram you. We see making so bang. It makes so at the read that waiting Bakan Al-Fatiha for you, at the read that for you.
Oh my God.
I can understand. Well, Bible now you don't see one reason. Most times I can tell you say something in the but if they're picking not 18 years and above, it makes papa in business over. It makes. But I can tell you say when picking the underage and papa they do something, they will not tamper with, they will not mix something papa in, or in mama in course. They will just left a lady on you because they not choose that style. And not choose the family way they did. And not choose mama and papa. But when it don't pass 18 years, it don't see mama and papa in a lucky life. It gets something for do. It gets something for do. Yeah. So I think say when not underage, but like I call this lady now. Colamba.
Who's one this?
Agnes.
Bio?
You know, it don't big. You know what did you do? It don't big.
No, I was gonna say Bio now 5 and 6.
What that?
Agnes and Bio now 5 and 6. Anything we Bio they do aware.
Oh, so you're a big person now. I see we lecture down, it only come 1 to 10, but it is stuck with the internet today. Well, you know, so lecture can they different side. So we could try for see. I see back we man himself. Okay. It's not active. We man himself, it been kind of like can't freeze per way, but it's active now. Yes, it can't freeze per way. And they see the people that say that save it that boy and up quick. Some seconds, some members them. The program we watch right now, we are on YouTube and on Facebook. And of course, this is not the Dr. Richard Konteh hour. Who say Dr. Richard Konteh can talk to me, you know. I see man they himself, yes, but it don't active. Say, get that bad smile.
I like human business.
God, I just want to talk and say, kill witch. You know, for family member, they like tell us something. I not like for talk about time. But I always you don't hire. I don't begin make I use for talk about Creole. So I not vex so. But I know the question at all because still we hold on to that point say time not for be part of waiting. But I thought here in Creole, na 6 and 7. But no worry. It takes some time. It go left am anyway. Out time.
No.
Who's that? Oh, you know where you pay forget. You know I don't know they ever left down there. Well, check them old Creole man them. I will make it now. Like I said they make. I don't tell you make it stop that style. You know no seminar Creole. They must end it.
I will try. But let's just say something to us. We'll be meeting at the talk here about I think about the fact that some man not able for some we culture not permit we for tell we picking and we big one and say then they lie. I think to say from your own perspective, we culture not stop we for tell we big one and say they wrong go. Waiting we culture really tell we not for do. Now for Iba and Big Bap. You understand the way, for example, you big one say something way wrong, they say, you dey lie. I think to say there are certain words and then we culture, we cultures and traditions not permit we for say, because then what then they then too outright, and then seem well we mindsets take them for be wrong, take them for be bad. Like go now one example here. Why just they come America? I find out something on the picking and if like they don't understand, let's say you cook something like they don't understand nothing. One day we cook crinkly, and then the picking and don't understand the crinkly, so make crinkly and fufu and give them. Then we just say it's nasty. I don't want me at one. That's one. But but it can take within that week, because I'm again for good at in school, picking party business. Then within that week, I can't begin to understand. Say no, it's just that they are all of these expressions. They are allowed to express themselves as children, the way how they want to express themselves and all of that. But with tradition, it's wrong. But among we, sometimes they like among we Creoso, that the same thing. We do not tell we say we know they tell big person say they lie. The thing that that's when big person talk to you not correct. They say, well, I know they deny you, I not say you lie you, but waiting me know, waiting me understand what this so you understand that. And then you go see other mature posts where they around no say, well, that person don't catch up a lie, then go like a back you up for say waiting at the team. And also the idea that picking them way not mature it for suffer for them family. I think to say it's a bad idea for include them in certain situation, when they not get to that point of personal responsibility. I think I'm nothing to say for include them. For me, I always think to say we forgive people them picking them time. You understand me? We forgive them such time, such as they're able to take a decision of whether they want for fallen at their parents or their family, their footsteps, or defend their family them in their cruelty and wickedness, or they want for abstain. And if you see the picture they abstain, you understand me, there is no need to say anything about them. For example, when I'm being picking them, we're born with in force wealth. You understand? One day they see them now, where they call, they come and talk about them, papa in business, this and that and this and that. They ever see them. So it's very, very difficult for we bring them come inside situations.
Exactly.
You understand me?
Exactly.
The one we go to Belus Jones, then go put it on Belus Jones. That bring you inside this one part
exactly. I agree with you.
You see that thing.
Now that way we just talk just now. It makes a lot of sense. Say at some point we know for mix them and certain things them, and it makes sense. It really, really makes sense. Because I not choose the papa I want, I not choose the mama I want.
Exactly. Exactly.
So they say
John be Sabio. John said the 6-pack always be no for it. Don't also Nana big belly they see.
John said I beg the hell I tell you. The time they go school. I got a friend for the last sentence to use that. Yeah. The time they go school.
What do you mean I mean sentence too? What's what I mean?
When I was to the complete for food belly. I left that get to a send nobody.
I mean get 6-pack. Up till I don't left school years, up till like then up till like then 2013, I was still a slim person with 6-pack. About that 2013, then 10 and day. I was still a very slim person with 6-pack. When you see me picture, if you buy mama do we come Guinea. So some people like me mistake me for be fuller man based on me facial structures by then. But say sometimes the body self can determine say, brah, go deep on this thing here forever. At least the body self can want for fresh up. So anybody want for fresh up, go stop her.
Okay, makes sense. All right. So actually they get Dr. Richard Konteh don't come more than 2-3 times now. It is struggle. Even now we don't come, but it's still the scramble small. But once it fixed up very well, internet they all the act up right now. Family members I will touch on something quick one before we go to something. I play 2 different clips for now, and then yesterday we start things them, but I want from Mele we do a perfect comparison now.
Oh, if I will put up now, I call you.
Oh yeah.
I call you and we don't call it fly.
Yeah, thank you. Now just fill in the blank space. In fact, doctor, they can't take that place this.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but for now, law acting, it makes sense. Law change and quick. It makes sense. Okay, so quick one where we have to talk just now. I want to start with something, family members. Then, we start, but I want to follow we do a deep comparison, deep comparison between then two statements there. Because yesterday people begin saying not the same, not the same, not the same. So for today, we all do them together, yeah? I'll start with this. We the police nets.
If we back talk, when they talk about treason, if you talk the constitution and treason, we back anybody will vote election. Once they say now you vote election, we back not treason. We back they supposed to kill you. Actually, when you vote election as salon, so you know more than for kill because that is not enough. Because that is now what they vote is plastic. Then they beat until they kill them. You vote election, you cheat over 8 million people. That will just kill you. They will kill you, mama, you papa, you begin, you own blood time for election to save a lesson. You for send a message. Say nobody now will cheat. And there are 8 million people and proudly go free. That is how Forest Sanko was acting. Anybody will cheat election as salon, they act like Forest Sanko and we will deal with them as such. That's it. So we don't tell what this is a method you manage.
How I want Parliament to pass a law that says that anybody who find guilty of stealing that kind of money at NRA, therefore impose death penalty on them. Society, they change things by how they feel about it, and how society feels about a crime is how they choose to punish it.
So what do you feel like we can do differently for let we become successful in the fight against corruption?
Let me just be more seriously. Maybe let's introduce death penalty for every corruption that has to deal with public resources. Okay, so for example, I am doing an investigation at NRA where 630 billion euros was stolen. Okay, now this is the lifeblood of the country.
So how far you don't go with the investigation?
Hey, wait. I say we dip on now.
Okay, family members, them after Bible, Francis Ben Kelfala talk English. When a death penalty talk about. You say NRA, for example, where people in thief na NRA, therefore bring come death penalty. Now English you talk Zainab Shaif say, imagine NRA na just 6 billion leons then thief or so. Election na the one more country then the thief. One go. In talk and a Creole say anybody with thief election then for killer. And then go maybe say because not to nobody for it because so, indeed possibly thief na market and they beat and say then kill her. So why them for kill you one game? So the difference now Ben Kelfala speak English. Zanab Saif talk Creole. But as we talk so Ben Kelfala na the commissioner for anti-corruption commission, we celebrate them like here where they fight corruption. Zainab Shaif speak against electoral theft. Then turn on criminal. Why this thing? But why at the bring on answer? But I just a quick one. I think we lecture don't activate 551. Let's just introduce and quick. We'll introduce our brand campaign and then we take on this one. Then we count an hour inside this particular matter. So let's introduce them quickly. Lecturer, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Sangwe Pierre. Good evening, Arthur. Good evening, Baibure. I'm really sorry about small hiccup. I install Starlink in my house and I've been try for connect to them, but I think it's okay now. I think it will be okay.
Yeah, because you make it all shine, save this net.
Me a fine boy, don't worry.
Yes, I know. I'm not going to talk and treat no more. All right,
Baibure, my time pass me.
Baibure, but.
Yes.
Anyway, I left down there no more. I left down there. But we don't waste the energy and then you wait till I bring you up. We'll bring you up quick. I set you up. All right. Yes, by the way, but I say something.
No, the answer to me lecturer. Fineness, you did by typo. You get finer face, you get finer pockets, bro.
Okay, so you're not shine a plate. So you're not shine a plate. Now send somewhere again.
Completely fine.
All right. So, Doc, I want to let you observe quick. No more. We just want 5 minutes by time. Wait till we come. By way and after a throw ball guna just now. Do not take that the quick one. And after that one day, una send her to doctor. Please, now go ahead.
Right. So for me, I tell you, and I bully no more this government and the legal system. They bully Zainab Sheriff because candidly, Zainab Sheriff not sitting for kill anybody. You know, call person and say, "Oh, I kill this person, I kill this person, I kill this person." She made an opinion. That's not an opinion. I give so. You say if then they kill people then for this and that, thief election self not treason, and candidly thief election not treason. That's not true. And just because we not actually get a system in which somebody stole an election and the law actually hold that person there for stealing an election and that person is prosecuted for stealing an election. And let me tell you something. When the issue of this 2023 election in TIF1 they happen, I begin something with Dr. Sylvia Olenka Blyden right. And in that particular piece, I'm not going to bring that piece up, but in that particular piece, she made a statement that points to Konteh being in that position in which if at some point this thing is investigated and then somebody take an action, Konteh go facing treason. And candidly, if you don't listen back to other legal-minded people, they will tell you, say, one of the problem we go make, when they make, when I find out, say, all this tripartite business, they become a problem. Now, because at the end of the day, if this government allow all of this thing for all water, and then another government, let's say APC to take power 2028, and they decided to investigate the 2023 elections fully, and then there are proofs that the elections were really stolen, then thief the election and they, okay, or that election was stolen, okay, then it go prompt prosecution. What do you think to say that go charge them with? You take up power where you're not supposed to take up power, where you're not winner. Now overthrow the person. Now treason, it's treasonous. I stand for be corrected by legal-minded people. And treason in Sierra Leone, they carry the death penalty. Here's the fact that they don't put the death penalty. But somebody get right. Me and one person they always talk, say, any government we can have power, that will be a campaign. Apart from SLPP, APC come back na power, I will personally campaign for the restoration of the death penalty. Because for me, religiously, it's supposed for day. And when you look at the we structure our country, cultures and everything, this and that, the death penalty now one penalty the pool. Because when them pull up, it prompts so many things that will happen. So if Zainab they say if thief man thief then killer, anybody will thief election then for killer. In my own opinion, Zainab made an opinion. She made a suggestion. And she asked guy to it, you not commit crime against nobody. And at the same thing Ben Kelfala do. Ben Kelfala na opinion he give, na suggestion he give. So as how Ben Kelfala get guy to a suggestion, na so Zainab get guys to him.
Well, Zainab no get right to you because Fatima Biobi don't make this clear to we say who that's na SLPP 9 Sierra Leonean. And indeed, now we see the courts they display, now we see the government they display, now we see the police they display, even some local chief them, then they display that particular thing the way Fatima Bio say. Because nothing about just like what you don't talk. For make Francis Ben Kelfala come and put them in English. Say if that kind of money, whether they tip now NRA, they for introduce death penalty, what means they for kill people every day, tip that kind of money then they. So if NRA when a small body, you say if people and thief they let them kill, and Zainab say he no point as at a particular officer, it talk generally say if person thief election, you don't commit treason, and this now the thing where they for do am, he not call Madabio. He not call Fatima Bio, he not call Konteh, he not call nobody. And then today they all am. As even we they get sense from people who know the law, when our lawyers they tell we say the offense is bailable. No, then they deny bail. For waiting, not to deny bail because of the law, but because of this thing where Fatima Bio don't tell we say Udana SLPP to Sierra Leonean. I think say that in they go on. But since that today all they not took time. This will not go able to rob much better one panam. Maybe they bring them some other day, but they send them to lecturer as himself understand. Then two issues there. This now the thing where they go on lecturer, the same statement where Zainab Sheriff G, where today it in a tight place. Francis Ben Kelfala where they say now the commissioner now anti-corruption, instead don't come and use the same statement, but it's still in Ado, in the worker free.
Yeah, thank you very much. You know, Usami go start that from a different angle. I'll be read one story or then tell me one story that all the animal them to a meeting na Bari. The animal they all come, monkey, babu, cow, fowl, goats, sheep, they all come back na Bari. Now in the one be the chair the meeting say, would I walk past all na yame go get water? Now in the babu told her they begin cry. They not say babu go get water. They just say, would I walk past all? May go get water. The babu told her he begin cry. Now these are the liken to the statement that they put to Zainab. Because we know they rule out the possibility, say, na AI, and they manipulate the whole thing. We know they rule that out. Because in this day and age, everything possible. But let's even assume that somebody made that statement the way they present her in that clip. I not see anything in that statement we say anybody thief election. No. It say if anybody thief election. So really, if they say Uda war may go get water, if you know war, why for bother you? If they say Uda thief, make them do ABC to her. If you not thief, you not plan for thief, you not get for thief, you not get anything for do with thief, why that for bother you? I get a serious concern with that. For me, the statement from Ben Kelfala is more serious because he name people. He said they investigate NRA and their staff, not to the bench they investigate NRA, not to the table they investigate NRA, and the people in NRA. He said they investigate a 630 something billion theft na NRA, and he say he will want anybody where they find guilty of that offense, make he face the death penalty. And clearly, it incites the Attorney General for make it take steps for ensure say they amend the laws for bring back the death penalty. It incites the judges we get for handle this matter for make them take action against the one day way he say that if meanwhile there's something called the presumption of in we laws in Sierra Leone. So until you are proven guilty in a competent law, court of judicature, you are still presumed innocent. So these people, when they investigate now NRA, until they are convicted, they are still presumed innocent. And in the call for the death penalty against people them with a point where he made the statement they were still by law innocent. How he expect the families of those people to feel? How he expect the friends to fulfill? How he expect people were connected one way or the other fulfill? How he expect even staff of NRA who could be drawn into it fulfill? So clearly, it's a case of incitement. It incites the judiciary. It incites the Attorney General. It incites the ordinary citizens against these people where don't tip this kind of money because it link come to the fact that this money, the money they for not otherwise use for address the needs of the people. So people will say, are they suffer because they're why they thief me? So people can even take the law into their own hands and go after those people. That for me is incitement. And therefore, if incitement don't become an offense in this country as per definition in the case of the charges against Zainab Sharif, for which they not the grant and bail, I believe say Ben Kelfal herself not for the walk around free. Because in your case, for me as a layman, even more serious, even more inciting, I know. And so now these double standards where they obtain now with society, now me get very serious problem with. Me believe say what is good for the goose has to be good for the gander. You know they get one set of rules for one set of people and another set of rules for another set of people. You know, more recently, we don't see videos now, statements pronounced by SLPP functionaries. One be say in be even a flag bearer aspirant for SLPP. When they threaten for kill. We don't see another one by one supporter of SLPP. When they threaten for kill others. We don't see now an audio by this guy will be the work in maritime. What else have been him? When I call him back.
I think I be London Jet also.
What's a London Jet? Just now one guy he be work in maritime.
Okay.
That be deputy director or something. Salon maritime.
Okay, I don't remember. Maybe they will show it down in the comment section.
He make an audio where he threaten of the families of ministers, families of we all where work by Kuroma in government. He said then they go after we one after the other. Then they kill we, they kill we wife there, they kill we husbands, they kill we picking there, they kill we family there. He don't make those statements. Those statements were very specific. They were very specific, pointing to specific people who were living and who were people who don't serve in positions. And that guy is moving about freely. In fact, then he work. He earn money from we taxpayers, not to crime. So are we saying that if you belong to SLPP, if you now
I think they say Johnny, something Johnny.
Yes, good. So if you now SLPP, you can say anything and get away with them. But if you na APC, you for turn to mumu. Therefore, stitch you mot, you not get. What me hear? Now somebody say, if anybody thief election, now this country again, that person they if for face the death penalty, and they say that death penalty for go beyond just the person. Treason, and you know, treason. I think now when you commit a crime against the constitution of the country, and if the constitution don't give you the power for elect we own leaders, and we don't go to the polls, we don't take with time, we don't do the election, then somebody can subvert the right of the people. It go
totally against the constitution.
The people go against that. It go do what it for do. I think say the person it go against the constitution.
And a treasonable thing.
And for me, that's treason.
And we still get death penalty now we book them.
No, we not get them.
Yes, because they say it did but just like a moratorium.
I thought say it advocate for me to bring her back. But really, since we not get death penalty, now Sierra Leone, really that didn't be a statement would have just allow me pass. Understand it? Because now statement will really not get any effect. Because it not there in we books for make the do that. You know, if you say let the person rot in a jail, I can understand. That is still there within we laws, they can send you for life in prison. In prison for life. Those things are possible. So on the whole, if I can summarize, I just want to say, let we ensure in this country that every Sierra Leonean is treated the same under the law, regardless of your political persuasion, regardless of your status in society. and regardless of the region where you come out of this country. A crime is a crime, and the applicable laws for take effect. If, and let me not use different standards for judge Sierra Leoneans. If any Sierra Leonean incite, and we feel say incitement now an offense, then make that Sierra Leone face the full effect of that incitement. For me as a layman, just listening to, again, at the restate, I don't know whether the clip will not show na AI or not to AI. I not get any way for proof, say na Zainab Sheriff na him dey talk to, because I don't see na ya una don wear per me mayor clothes. We may not ever wear mayor clothes. I don't see na ya una don wear Babure mayor clothes. I see Babure the vex so you see say e no be one wearer. Look at Naya. Look how you where are you? So if there be add voice, to you, understand it? Then go play an end side. Say that you talker. How you gonna know whether you talker or not you talker? And technology don't advance. You know, and I make they also get ways where they can check for the authenticity or otherwise sometimes of statements, and whether that type of authentication and the identification number or receipt where the system they generate for Georgia, whether that they said they've been produced in a court, I don't know. Okay, for further go for confirm whether the audio in question is authentic or not, I don't know. But those are all issues where the lawyers that go deal with in court. You know, I've been privileged for dealing at court on one occasion, and I've been there where will I write start the cross examination, and I know say one of the questions where he be asked been get for do with something around those issues, you know. So I want for we just know say let's just take the audio where they make the rounds, whether na Zainab Sheriff maker or not maker, it no matter. Let's just cut out the words and say, take those words, set them against Austin Johnny, the guy that Austin Johnny. Set them against waiting Austin Johnny say. I believe say waiting the statements when they attribute to Zainab. Watch my words. When they attribute to Zainab, then they pale in the face of the insightful and threatening statements made by Austin Johnny. When you look at, when you listen to those words in that clip, whether they attribute to Zainab Sheriff, you compare them to waiting that flag bearer aspirant for SLPP be made the state about saying he don't get $3 million where it will use for fence.
Kadigu Kaikai.
You know, those statements where he make. Or more recently, a few weeks ago, you play one clip of one guy, one talk, where also makes the similar statements against the whole party.
Against and the APC and on behalf of the SLPP.
Yes. You know, I don't want to go further to the other statements where other big people, they don't make, where they look at a whole 50-something% of the population, then characterize them in a particular way. If those are not insightful statements, I wonder what you would call insightful statements.
But Doc,
when
quickly
dispense law, we have to be very careful.
Quickly, sir. You know, PPRC actually did this be intended kind of radio television and say, it no matter also you make the statement, as long as you make her in favor of one political party against the other one, then they step in and then they find that particular political party. Why the PPRC now will not see them can put statements on that video where they refer to us to, where they refer to one set of people and say them for device alone and then for do this to this, if this go under then for killer, if this go under then for killer. Why we not hear that they have counted to this time?
You know, I think 2 weeks ago, I've been talk about state capture. Sadly, we're in a country where we don't get a situation of total state capture. And the government institutions we're supposed to be neutral and dispense their functions, discharge their duties in a very free, fair, and objective manner. Sadly, they are not. They have all been compromised, and they have even been weaponized against the people of this country. And that is truly sad. That is truly unfortunate. And I hope and pray, say sanity will eventually prevail and people will see reason why things like that get for stop in this country. Because they all go well. The last time I go Nabo, I talk about the burning of the houses of one APC supporter. I talk about the killings where don't take place in Penguia, we don't take place in Makeni, we don't take place in Pademba Road, don't take place in other parts of the country. And I say, when we can have power with Richard Konteh as president, I say we dey investigate those killings, those cases of arson. We dey investigate them, and we dey make sure say the one the way responsible for killing, therefore face the full force of the law, so that it will serve as a deterrent, so that nobody no go after any other person again because of the person in political persuasion. Choice in politics not for be a basis for me them go after you. When you don't lose, you lost. May they allow you for cry, you cry in peace. May they not go after you again because you don't lost an election. They go begin burn your property, they begin kill your relatives, and all of those types of things will happen. So if we have to stop that, then we get for make sure say we set it. And we also get for make people then believe say they can have confidence in the courts. They can have confidence in the judiciary. They can have confidence in the rule of law and believe say and not need for take the law into my own hands. But that when I am offended, when I am aggrieved, I can go to court and I can get justice in court. When you get to that stage in a country where people know say, I can get justice in this country, then we are making progress. When I can get to a stage where we say, if somebody they run after me, I can go to the police, and I believe say the police could protect me, then we are making progress. But if this policeman was supposed to protect me, then they use again against me for kill me. This soldier man will for protect me from external attack, and then they use again against me for kill me, then we are heading for real problem. And I'm saying, for make we stop this trend, we get for set examples. After that pronouncement, all the SLPP forum there, they say, may they arrest me, may they lock me up, may they this. Well, they give me an opportunity for continue for talk about that. So I left there, I went to Sumbuya, I spoke, I went to other places in the south and I spoke, and I continued to speak. Yeah, and even on Weird, I have spoken my views. I've said, made public my views on that. And I still stand by them for say, we get for stop impunity in this country. We get for allow the rule of law for obtain. But when they dispense the law, it get for be on a free and fair basis, regardless of somebody in status, regardless of the political persuasion. I know, it can pain me when somebody they suffer for a crime we not commit. It can pain me where somebody can get away with murder and then somebody else they penalize them. I not think say it right. I not think say it fair. And I not think say now this is the Sierra Leone where Governor Clarkson will talk about where we left with. But how many people know say Governor Clarkson in a farewell speech, it costs people. Anytime where I listen, read Governor Clarkson in last prayer for Sierra Leone, I dey sober up. When are they in a position of responsibility? I dey sober up immediately, because the words where Governor Clarkson used, they were carefully chosen. And me, I believe say Governor Clarkson in prayer in the cage inside Sierra Leone. God love this country, and God not go allow make anybody can ruin become irreversible. Sierra Leone shall be redeemed. Sierra Leone shall rise, and we all will one day be proud again of being Sierra Leoneans. But on the issue stake, I want for call on the Attorney General. I want for call on the Chief Justice. I want for call on those in authority we get responsibility for dispense justice. For say, una not sit down idly by and see the wrong thing they happen. Don't sit idly by and see the wrong thing happen under your watch. It might be difficult tomorrow for you to say your hands were tied. When you have an opportunity to do something, do it. If you don't do it, posterity will not judge you nicely. Let's stop there.
All right, continue for the way to inside the program. You still watch the program when we had on YouTube and on Facebook. You know, Doc Lobby can touch on another thing quickly. Yeah.
Just a moment, for just 1 minute to leave and no more. You know, before you give Doc in question, something happened most recently in Nigeria, which similar to this thing. So we get this guy in Nigeria what they call Showore. Showore na somebody on the activism for a very, very long time. You know, this president Tinubu na they all be the activism. So Showore called Tinubu a criminal. So after I call Tinubu a criminal, then can't go court. Of course, they charge him, say this and that against the president. So you know what they do? There is another guy we call Reno Omokri. Reno Omokri, over the years on the blast president Tinubu, we don't call him criminal and all of that. So now at this particular point, this is why I tell you so. Now just like a month ago, and they're still in a court. So at this particular point, President Tinubu don't call this guy what they call Reno Omokri. Reno Omokri is a designer, and I critic of Tinubu. So he called Reno Omokri, now he make him ambassador. So he make Reno Omokri ambassador, and then Reno begin take back only word we talk, we not talk, so you know this, you know that, all of them thing and it. But then I carry show where go court to. When I carry show I get some of the best lawyers. In lawyer, then I'm very dark man in lawyer, then they use. I get some of the best group of young lawyers them in Nigeria ever at this particular point in time. And the lawyer will take Reno Omokri in video. We make the first evidence where the defense use. Now Reno Omokri in video will be there online where the cost Tinubu say Tinubu na criminal. I asked the policeman if you let me see this video. Why make you not arrest Reno Omokri where talk say Tinubu na criminal? Why not this one na arrest? Well, that day was a very, very dramatic day in court, very, very interesting thing in court. I just say this thing, I just wish that the defense team of Zainab Sharif go get all the statements here when people there make and call not only the Attorney General as witness and the Inspector General as witness, but also call the head of CID they all as witness and let them tell me what thing they do to all of these people. Let them able for define the statement where all of them people they also make and what thing they do to them by reason of the law. It will be interesting. But Sierra Leone one country where I don't even know whether the first time we see permission of videos. I think now been videos or audios that caught now being that treason trial. It was a treason trial, I think so. For Pakabad and 10. That was the very first time. Sierra Leone court, I don't know what to do videos, no they not court, I don't know they don't begin.
No.
Take them
then they see them. Then
that
they
would
see
be
them,
very important.
then they know about them, but just that every case gets in focus.
No, yes, but submit them. Those are evidences, bro. Submit them.
For nothing.
No, they are evidence, not for nothing, no. They'll not tell you. Document anything and they on a serious note. Let it under within the system. So tomorrow Bambai, where person go kind of power, like a doc now where they tell we say for correct things, where person like a go kind of power. Well, we already get materials for.
Let ask you one question. Let use the same Nigeria case for put on a saloon. Inside saloon we get Alpha side. We don't call Madabi all sort of names. Don't tell a criminal. Don't tell and saying a human rights abuser. Don't tell and saying a woman abuser. All sorts of things. And not call and work for her. Where they work for her now, and don't say no to him means it not be no always able to say.
When I make that for present na court, I mean a statement for present na court for counter what they do so to people.
Ben can follow in statement now. One statement for using a court again. but then go do they know they accept anything in the banner salon they talk about. I know you angry can come out. Yeah, you want to see the beautiful salon. Why most times making tell you about the salon.
No, Sangbe Pierre.
Sir.
Let we not say because it not ever happen, so it not for happen. Now, it's very interesting within the East where Arthur don't get to this issue, and I think say if we get for pay close attention. The courts they now get the capacity for bring in witnesses virtually. They can play videos and all the rest of it. It's like, it possible now, and most of the time in elections petition cases, they give a provide evidence for sure. Say this person here been thief ballot box, this person here been we can't. So you got to produce the videos and they tell that at court. The question where you go ask now whether the judge or the magistrate will allow you for tender such evidence in court because when you come, they go to ask you first. You go to say I want for tender this evidence, and the magistrate or the judge go for allow you first for tender. So whether the courts in Sierra Leone will do that or not, I don't know. But ideally, it could be interesting if the judges. I can always tell my lawyer colleagues there that I say sometimes let's just try them, test the extent to which this court can go, because that's all we have.
Yeah.
That's all we have. So if you they say me post it down inside, and I will ask you for look at ABC and ask make I tell you one interesting case. Me case. The time where they try me, the current Chief Justice, where they do preliminary investigation on me matter in the court. Now in the CID man can't snap. Understand it? Now I send a note to my lawyer. I said, when I ask this man if he be read my statement, where I be make on this matter. Because when they called me at CID, I made a statement. And in the statement, I explained everything will transpire. I say, make you ask if he be read my statement. Now my lawyer, allow me for ask her. Allow the lawyer for ask her. And I ask her, hey, you be read Dr. Konteh statement. Now the guy say, yes, he read her. Now he say, wait. He said, but when you read this statement, I found that the magistrate instead jump in now. He said, when you read the statement, you will see the side there where Dr. Konteh they say, on this issue, ask this person. On this issue, ask this person. On this issue, ask this person. You be asked then. Now I say, no, I'll not be asked then. Now I say, well, if you not be asked then, why you charge Dr. Konteh? Now I say, I charge because they asked me for charge. Now I say, so you not charge based on the law. You charge because they ask you for charge. And these are the types of issues where we get to be careful about in how they dispense justice in this country. Understand it? And these guys in the CID, just because they're privileged for day, not put them above the law. Not mean say they can do any kind of thing to somebody and get away with that. I'm glad the way you mentioned, say case study rotting. Who people there? Now we culture, they can always tell you say case study rotting. On understanding. I mean, how can you do that? So if you say you that said they investigate issues of incitement, and you go to that length for car with video evidence and talk about how you record that, you put that inside system, you analyze them and blah 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 and reach this conclusion. If you get that capacity, then why you cherry pick on who that your own evidence you look at? Why do you do that? I mean, I pray for the day where people then will be called upon for can explain some of these actions within they take while they're in office. I pray for that day. Because that is when we go begin for sanitize this country. They just do and just because you dare in a privileged position at that time. Because I mean, tell the people that say, this year I not see case. We see na America, don't you so? Some DA them, the attorney there. When they ask them for charge, charge certain people, when Trump asked them for charge certain people, they say we will not the charge. We not get some prosecutor, they say we will not the charge. We not get anything for charge. Understand it? Now that's supposed to happen. The other man can't also. You know, don't resign. He said because in clear conscience, he not feel say if we continue for do this. And they pray for that day when we will get Sierra Leoneans. We get conscience. Sierra Leoneans, we get morals. We get high ethical standards. You know what they use in if you do that, I tell you, a lot of injustice that this country will be curtailed. The poor girl don't dare in court. You know, call nobody name. You don't say nobody thief. He say anybody. You know, the clip. I don't know if na talker, but the clip they show with the person way talk there. You know, call anybody name. You know, accuse nobody. You just say no more. Anybody will do this. Now your opinion you express. If I will lost, no, they allow that for happen. So you just express an opinion, and then the rest is history. You know, I just hope and pray. Say one fine day, we'll have a bunch of Sierra Leoneans. We will stand up and say enough. This trend cannot continue. And I think I think say the twist way out of give me it make a lot of sense to me.
And I wish that twist they happen, you know, under the next leadership. But for now, we wish we don't
make us straight. So under the leadership of Dr. Richard Konteh.
Oh, okay. Yes. Under the leadership of Dr. Richard Konteh.
His Excellency. His Excellency. Dr. Richard Konteh.
You know, yesterday, I see somebody they write at the comment section. He say, I thought Richard Konteh by way look like Ademakole Usaimede. All right, so this is just an aside. The program we still watch now. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. Doc, we still there inside the matter, but now small bit into the mayor proper, you know, and we see a lot of things them don't come up this BNTM with regards even Akisoya. You know, with regards on our boycotts, the boycotts don't lead to several things. You know, within the SLPP government and the APC opposition party. You know, so first let me taste this one. Let's just taste this one quick. But by the way, I play it all together so you could get time for response to the Olwango.
It's us at the council, and we decided to make an official report. But he promised us that when he settled down, he's going to call us. And he called us and decided to ask us again to go and choose a leader amongst us. So my colleagues decided to choose me to represent them.
Okay, so for now you are just representing
the leadership of the SLPP council.
Okay. The acting leader of SLPP councillors, FCC, and the acting leader, Nawasi. I want to take this moment for tell una thank you when una come. Una don hear from the deputy national chairman. For we no go left Sidam, Freetown City Council, and the West Rural District Council for the infiltrated state. It is within my constitutional right as the chairman for call una say, una go work, una go do the work where they elect una for. The same way where the APC leadership don't ask the membership say let them not participate in the government. Now the same way where me, now the administrative head of SLPP, I the ask una for go work for una people. One country, one people. Inside parliament, we get the majority leader and we get the minority leader. Now FCC, we SLPP don't decide say Blah is the leader of the minority inside FCC. You know so? Yes. So if the mayor not decide for work, what you go do? You not go step up? Yes. We don't ask you for step up to the plate and ensure say all the people that within our government where you need for ask for support una for law una clean Freetown and run the city, una make sure say una do am. Thank you. Similarly, the chairman wey na Kasha, wey dey na Ward C, this young man who don't put for be the leader of SLPP council then that council, don't even tell me say where he can go out. He can call and talk, say, I know that they act. Now so we they expect for like being in this country. You know saying an APC or SLPP. That's all I say no so.
Yes, sir.
What do you tell me just now?
I say even where chairman or the way they go for medical out of this country, they ask me Councillor Mohamed Amin come out for act in the absence.
So you don't see president don't dey na one council. So why it go different with FCC? We na person will not affect even. Yeah? But the only thing we will tell and say the people of Freetown trust them, then put their life in hand and enough for abandon the job. We they call upon them for let it can't do in work. But if you not do in work, apart from me being the chairman of national chairman of the Sierra Leone People's Party, the national constitution clearly states in Article 13 that Sierra Leoneans will defend the national democracy and for them for ensure say they support the state, they support the government. You understand? So anybody who want undermine democracy or undermine government, me as a Sierra Leonean patriotic one, I dey step up to the plate. And now it can't add for say me, now the administrative leader of the Sierra Leone People's Party, I get councillor them, where then they work under me. Now both councils, it is within my right for give them that support, for let them make sure say that the city not dirty. So we call upon the mayor again, for let can office, let can work. But if you not come for work, what you not go do? We not ready for work. We not ready for work, not to say?
Right, so that a marathon, we don't go and come. We don't put all things together inside one pot. The chairman for SLPP says you know they affect the mayor. But now this last clip, it just the talk say they don't get 400 million leons, where they don't get 4 councillors then from the APC for support them, and they need more for join them, so then go impeach. But anyway, Doc, you don't see all thing from the leader of the SLPP, where they don't consider for be minority now na council, to the statement now the conference hall, to this one inside this being with the go. So you take your reaction.
You know, somewhere Pierre Salon they bleed. Salon they really bleed. And it really unfortunate that these types of things would happen under we all watch. You know, first of all, back we understand, say, this country not a country of lawlessness. Now a country of laws. Might take the first side about this whole issue. Nowhere in the laws or even in the enabling act for local government act of 2004, I think. Nowhere, I don't know if they will do amend after that. I think so they will do an amendment recently. Nowhere in that act
2022
is it stated. Yes, 2022. Yeah. Nowhere in that act, as far as I know, and I stand for be corrected, is it stated that there will be a minority leader among the councillors in a local council, and there will be a majority leader among the councillors in the local council. It's not written. Is it possible that in future they could do an amendment for make them do that? Yes. But is it in the current laws, in the current statutes? No. Secondly, would I tell you, say, because you be leader of a political party, you get now the power for usurp the authority of the executive arm of government? Who told you that? You know, so for make, then they even do this. For me, now the highest degree of displaying ignorance with arrogance. And another, I find that really, really unfortunate. And then put there the poor councillors, so tell them go don't give them small thing, and as the for act play, then they talk ignorantly. We say no, what they suppose for somebody we they not seem to understand. It really sad, you know. And I think say now a real tool somewhere here where we begin discuss this issue about I think last week, we'll discuss this issue about this acting mayor and Freetown and all that stuff where rule video, the AI generated pictures and that type of stuff. Now I say, why the obsession with Western area? If the leader of the SLPP is so adamant about exercising in authority as leader, then get one councillor, I think, na Ombali District Council. May go appoint her in chairman of Ombali District Council. It's possible. They also now they get two. Now the city council. May them go appoint one as acting mayor. That's it. I could not say it don't really ready for exercising authority. And we have about 10 councils where APC they control. So if you really want for exercise in role, like I define them, then make it go to all the 10 councils where APC control and do the same. That's a day we gonna say it is not an issue of just him having issue with Yvonne and Kashaw, but that him believe say na in authority that in the exercise as leader of the SLPP. That's so many things if you don't do. Instead of you do and this kind of way they do so. You know, but then they also forget say they set a very bad precedence. They set a very bad precedence. These types of things that they do, believe me, you get for come back for haunt them. save my words. 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, you go tell me, say, Richard been talking. Now, yeah. But say, these actions of theirs will come back for haunt them. If you come back to this second part, where it talk about they don't get 4 councillors and they don't give them 100 million each, and they're ready for come back na council. The question I will ask is, who's Ben Kelfalade? Here is the tape where she don't say he don't give bribe. That is a clear case of corruption. Wusai Ben Kelfalade, where they investigate corruption. Whose action they intend for take against this chairman of SLPP, where clearly they take steps for use corrupt means for get councillors for go against their own party under PR. Because if we really serious about the fight against corruption, if we really serious about that, these are the areas where we foresee example. The other time, the governor of the central bank, he go in front of parliament, he go talk, say, in bribe for try for control the exchange rate. He go make that pronouncement in parliament. Whether he do it out of ignorance or otherwise, I don't know. But the fact is that the governor of the Central Bank of Sierra Leone, in the well of parliament, say Ingi bribe. I would expect, say, from that well, a next station for BACC, make you go answer questions about why you forgive bribe. Because now he admit say give bribe. Now the chairman of the SLPP is saying he don't get 4 councillors where they give bribe. And they don't accept, and they look out for more. Is this how they want to run this country? When the Timmy man gets one saying, they say bank and I believe say Bible understand that saying better. If you want go Lunge, you say the waka by the side of the water, you go need waka. But no will take you across that water day. You get for cross that water before you able reach the Lunge. These actions where then they feel say then they take, it not go solve the problems of this country. It not get for woke. Let us face these things head on. Sit down and ask yourself the questions. Are the APC guys asking for too much? Are the demands of the APC reasonable or not reasonable? I mean, how you go down say, this law not good, so therefore we for change it. You instruct your Attorney General, you do a bill, carry and go to Parliament, you go through first reading, you publish them at the Gazette 2 times. The law where you say it's not good, they changed. Then later on, you halt that process, you come back to the trash can and can't take that law where you say not good, where you say that for changer, you can't take her back for user. able. And not only that, the vehicle, whether we say this matokaya eroding, will not for use them again. Now you use for drive state house. What I mean, Nayana, that in the tripartite report, page 294, which I will get with divergent opinion on the thing. We make it abundantly clear for say, we make it abundantly clear in that report for say, then people like will be our greatest responsibility for what happened in 2023. We say the law for take action against them. We make them very, very clear in no uncertain terms. We say the following should immediately resign: the chairman of the Electoral Commission, Electoral Commissioner, Northeast, Northwest, Southeast, Western area, the Executive Secretary, the Director of Operations, the Deputy Director of Operations, the Director of Legal Affairs, Director of Data Management and Voters Role, the Deputy Assistant Director, Data Management and Voters Role, the Director of Logistics, the ICT Consultant, the Electoral Officers, Data Management and Voters Role, the District Elections Managers during those elections. We list them. We say these are the people with their greatest responsibility for what happened in 23. So we say these people, they're not for resign, they're not for continue for serve na ECSL. Try to for prosecute them. Then, but all the 8 million people who we get na Sierra Leone, when you go to the trash can for go take back the old law, we just say it's not good for change. You come back, one of the people, this person, because of ABC reasons, this person not for continue for serve in that capacity. Since elections supposed to be about I will forget confidence in the one day where they conduct the elections. Last week, I given at or 2 weeks ago, I tell them, I say, even in the court of law, if you're not comfortable with the magistrate or the judge, you can ask for make they reassign you matter. For when the judge accuse himself from the matter and they reassign to another judge, you can do them. The laws they allow you for do them. So, I mean, how can they expect, say, somebody where the APC this I will not trust her because it don't demonstrate over the years for say he prone to fraud in elections. And we talk about what happened at Kwenadugu. We talk about the 2023 elections and how they go about the whole thing. So therefore, we not go get confidence. But if you really mean well for the peace and stability of this country, if you really mean well, if you really want make we get confidence in the way we democracy don't they grow in this country, where we don't get successive elections, where they emulate the Sierra Leone example around the world, around Africa. If we want to make that trend continue, you feel that the best step is for. And then when the people they say they're vexed, they not accept, then therefore happen. Instead of engaging constructively, address those concerns, you feel say you can go and bribe your way out of a crisis. Sorry, my people. It not get for work. You cannot bribe your way out of this crisis. That una choose for bribe. To me, they suggest say una no say una you do the wrong thing. That una choose for bribe. To me, you do the wrong thing. Why not for bribe? The councillors. Now una get the power. Una be don say una dey appoint acting mayor. Una appoint your acting mayor. Una go ahead and do the thing. Why una for bribe? Why una want for get into the APC and make am dysfunctional the same way una don do the small parties? Kamarimba party, una don go, una don kick out Kamarimba, una don kick out the deputy, kick out the one wey form dem party, una don go take non-members of ADP, una don go impose them na the party, make they run the party. Una don do am, una don literally capture the government institutions, now una the political parties. Una fit say na so una go continue for entrench una self in power. Na so, because power dey in our hands today. Una fit say that thing long term must cut. A long term must cut one day. Let we just come back and do the right thing. You know, when we get that meeting with the Goodfields, the minister for political affairs, he come and say they don't, in the chapter recommendations, we ask, among other things, for me to do a management functional review of 4 key electoral management bodies. It did with recommendations. When they're ready for can implement and I do not mix way again, the minister can talk fine how that be part of in plan and blah 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 for do an MFR of all the institutions, blah 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 blah. So now they don't do this one, then they take and go way to. These 4 institutions where I don't do the MFR, not to the same 4 we been say with una for do the MFR per with tripartite report. He say yes. So why when una want do am, una not involve we? How you go do operation per patient when in the absence of the patient? How? Now we sick. Now we know say we belay the heart. Now we know the areas that we feel say problem there with this institution. What? Are we asking for too much when we say UNAMNE will be part of this process? The partners, they don't do some stuff.
All right, you still watch your program. We are right on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss different issues. And of course, this night we get Dr. Richard Konteh when I know our this way the people. Yes, go ahead, sir. You line build up just now.
For make them share those reports with us. They say they know they do am. Say today. They know they share with we. What did they hide? They hiding. What is in those reports? What the people will not go see? The elections about we all. So if there are issues and they don't authorize, they don't approve for men and do those studies, when I get the reports, are we asking for too much for say will be part of the process for validate those reports? Are we asking for too much? If we really mean well for this country, we not they hide anything. What are the big deal? So instead of una begin face these issues head on, una feel say una can circumvent the issue by bribing. Then una they go around and begin bluff say una are champions in the fight against corruption. Who side? We write under una nose. People they perfect corruption and they boast about her. You know, I find them really, really unfortunate that these types of things they happen. And the poor councillor Mohamed Lamin Kamara, he just they fail for realize say APC not just a different party with a different character. APC no they see the SLPP as enemies. So now make when Cashier not there, say in deputy self not there, and in need for appoint one councillor for act for that period where in not there and in deputy not there, if they go to the SLPP side and go take somebody say act. Lie, SLPP will never do that. SLPP will never do that. So that even get man for can't talk and publicly, just go for show say APC is a very liberal party, and we not see the SLPP as enemies. We are partners in the governance of this country, and it has to continue like that for a very long time. And no amount of manipulation no day we go change that. And actions like these, when they take, they only further expose the fact say una no dey act in good faith. Una no dey act in good faith at all, at all, at all. It dey show say una get a vendetta against the mayor, una get a vendetta against the Ward C chairman. And so una just want for control the city council, una want for control. Una no go wait, make election come, una go, una win. Una no go wait, una no go patient. Every 5 years we are going to the polls. The people will decide if we don't perform so well, like how we don't perform so. Una say una don't meet all una manifesto obligations to the people over 100%. I'm sure that when we go to the next elections, no need for campaigns. Una track record will speak for una. All prices don't go down. Things they're so sweet. People, they enjoy. Students that they go well in their colleges. No harassment of Okada riders. No harassment of Poda. Transportation don't go down. Everything don't go down. Salaries don't go up. Everything they go on well at the country. Food they boku one at the country. Una don't succeed. They don't feed salon don't work very well. The rest is boku is cheap now. Fertilizer they also free quality education. Nobody know they pay school fees. They are in a college or they don't drive anybody for fees. Una don't do so well the roads them. Una don't make all the roads 160 kilometers na Bond, 200 kilometers na Kenema, this and that. The roads are all fine. Even the bridge for go Kamakwe beyond broke. Una don't make it last night. Una don't tie the whole road all side all fine. So if like this una don't do, why una do worry? The people are going to give you your report card. In 2028, SLPP, rain or shine, anyhow una do, una dey receive una report card. And me dey promise una say, in the report card we una get for receive, then they give una never return. Then they give una never return. NR. You know, in school, when you fail woefully, then they give you NR. Nothing to stop that. Una go study. Una try for learn, for do the right thing. But that they go save una. But the behavior, you continue to do the wrong things, will not save you. When I get for learn, for do the right thing. And I believe say when I do the right thing, you will good for you. Over to you.
All right, continue for the between inside the program. You still watch the program. We are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course, Dr. Richard Konteh, they make in points inside the program. Last one, Doctor, before we open the phone line for today, I want to ask you about the protest. Waiting at the latest.
The latest now that we're still determined and we are going to protest. The moral guarantors will be here on the 13th for 5 days. We are going to engage them. If our concerns are addressed, fine. If our concerns are not addressed, we're going ahead with our protest as planned.
Okay, so we will go for see the scam they come out really.
If our concerns are not met, the position of the party as of now, as I'm speaking, is that we are going out.
All right, continue for the between inside the program on this the Unify Hour. Well, we are on YouTube and on Facebook, family members then. Okay, so we can open the phone line, but before we open the phone line, over to you, Bible and Arthur. Yeah, go ahead.
Listening to Doc talk, you actually, for me, this is just my opinion from the standpoint of what he was saying and how he was saying, how he be make a statement. You see for me the heartfelt, what I can talk say, I go describe am, talk from the heart, talk from the heart, because e really pathetic where you dey na a country where no part of the system not seem for the work, no part of the system not seem for the work, and also where you know say you dey in this position where you know say these things can work if they are allowed to work properly. You know, if there is the political willingness for the system itself to work properly. From what we talk about Zainab to Doki analysis on the situation around the mayor, you know, you see say a draw on issues them way well normally we know the other politicians, many other politicians them they draw on their issues there so and make their mind known. And it, for me, I think to say very, very important that people begin to understand the minds of you know, people that way they go for this flag bearership, but especially that doctor take the lead in making sure that in mind waiting in our mind not to secret self, not to secret self. This na stance way you don't they make over and over and over and over again. Where for me, I think to say many of we get hurt for Sierra Leone, we want for see we system work, but truly understand say yes, there are people we know the system, don't understand waiting at the issues, and candidly, these are the issues. And truly, we actually need for answer these issues. So for me, making these statements in themselves a sign of political willingness. You know, making these statements in themselves a sign of political willingness. We forgive you the kind of confidence for say, okay, well, there is one person we can look up to as a people, you know. Bible.
All right. Just like waiting, we can always talk. Family members, them we no go tire and we no go left and give them. We as well try we best for bring people we just get the country at heart for making the help for pass on the message. We pray. Just like waiting, Mother Bio Bingo pray for we see, may God give a leader we get the country now arts. Well, doctor say in a one pandem, we pray for see that one they come to pass. Lord see and base here, doctor don't get this position as he ready for get him and he wish and pray for get him. We see outside they drive this boat because we want to see this boat now one kind gent. We very nice. Not so that one way right now. The boats they all when they slammed it in the bruise, the paint all done box up. You don't crash. So we pray, make that prayer day. So we now mother be we pray, let God answer we because he don't describe himself say he not go able. And may God pull on the full and give we other able settle we own problems in the country. Moving forward, family members them before they open the phone line, we get we own sister we Alicia. We really need a sick bed. Well, Alicia, after God, not to family member, not to brother, not to sister, not to papa, not to mama. In condition where it is right now, after God, not only we own family members that we had. One statement where Alicia make we always when they talk about Alicia in the church me the very day where we start in campaign now. He say this particular time, this kind love where at sea, una don't make a get hope. Una don't make a feel say God they use una for make una able make a get me well body back. And we open to God's day to una. For any way think about that statement they again we are so please we still a call on una as family members them. Not if say you want Leon is small. The condition where the sister they right now. Well, if we get a mind of strength and funeral them when person don't pass away, and they right now you know how many bags of rice say we support the funeral. Well, you know, useful again to that person there. But the time where that person in that road, at the time where small community and not for CC. Right. We the big. And this condition is really critical right now. As we say yesterday, the operation, we did try for get 10,000 because they need for go with person. But if we turn right, we turn left, we see say we're not able to get that amount. God make we able to reach the amount where in one they go for getting well body. We do till the people to make una help, Alicia. That's what Bible read the help. That's what SLPP. Bible read SLPP. Don't they count them private issues them now? One day we know they do am. But God can just use we for calm na people in life. We help them. After we help them, we not sabi them against self. We do them for God. We do ya. Every end. And this condition is very critical right now. It's still a look up.
So with regards Alicia issue, I want to make family members and just a quick one here because we raise this fund for this lady where gets bone problem. So we want for try for make special appeal to people for help them because we try for raise at least $10,000, for see how best we were able for help them for reach India for make it get in hip treatment, in hip surgery where you supposed to get. So I want to make family members then know say we don't continue for make we appeal to people then. America don't they take the lead. I want for make una know say a good number of money up to 2,000 United States dollars we don't get that. We don't get that in America. We win in America. We don't get that Andy. We don't send that one day yesterday.
America no problem.
Left me America, we mean the America people that they talk to. We win in America, we don't get that, I don't send that day yesterday. And as we talk, so today
we that one day 1,700 euros.
Today again, somebody call me, the person will call me, they tell me say he take me permission for give me number to other people them way they all the work. We say you don't talk to about this lady situation. And so they give me number to them people and then people and they reach out to me. So you will get me number. You will in America, you will get me number. And you they talk to people them especially.
So tell them say the Zelle number.
Yes, una will get them Zelle number. Sorry, yes, exactly. So una will get them Zelle number. And una no say una they reach out to people them where una will they work in hospital, una will they work in people that will get some foundations with the help. Do ya with the big una. Una give them the Zelle number freely. Just make sure say then sap me or una just make sure just message me say I give that Zelle number to certain people them for let them help Alicia. Una remember say we target now anytime between the 15th of this April to the end of April. And with the target for this money between the 15th to the end of April. Do ya? Let we see waiting with the get. Thank you so much, Doc. We got for reach out to the
So before we go to that one, let's just get total round figure quick one. So where we don't put all the money together, it don't go 4,069 euros, and then we get $600. Yeah. Then yesterday we don't get 5 million natong, and today again we don't get one where they don't give a code for 6 million natong. We pending. We don't try for each one to the people, but they not pick. So by tomorrow we go now then place by God in power. 6 million, we na 6,000 we pending. And then we don't get yesterday 280, and other people they don't send money where we not take it. But once we take all that, they put them together. I think say for now we they go fine and smooth. And just an update again, Dr. or Professor or Dr. Ibrahim Bangura say he go contribute. Chei Koko say he go contribute. Ademakoli say he go contribute. And I think now the so far we don't give the word say then they contribute. by next week, by God in power, then go don't make their own contributions. Still they remember say some people they don't tell we say we even don't under budget for that 10,000 because now 2 people then for go na India and come back. So we they get in contact now. We now properly they get in contact now for make proper arrangement for this lady as we want for let it go do in operation. Not for left for go do in operation by the end of this month because it is in severe pain. Okay, it is not one kind bad pain right now. So we actually want for lay on another and the doc. We the usher inside for I don't know if you want to talk, but before that they listen to this one quickly.
Yeah.
And this one as well now for speak to you, your own voice. I mean your own heart you will listen to right now.
We dey beg, make una help we now. We sister, we picking, no left and fall down.
No left for them. Life very important.
Every dollar, pound, euro, pound. Save Alicia life. Now waiting we want. We dey cry, make una hear we voice. Alicia life no for left and spoil. Every small help go mean plenty. Make we save and make it leave plenty. Alicia now we joy, now we light. Now sickness don't come, me they fight. We no get enough, but we get hope. Now na help go make we cope. Doctor say for go India quick before the sickness go too thick. $10,000 now waiting them call, but together we go stand. We no go fall. We dey beg, make una help we now. We sister, we begin, no left and fall down. Every dollar, pound, euro counts. Save Alicia life. Now it's here we want. No matter how small waiting you give, it go help Alicia for life. From your heart, show small love. God go bless you from above. We dey fundraise and we are the need. Support go make am no hard. Share am, tell people make it go far. Together we go, here we start. Today na she.
Yes,
tomorrow fit be we.
Tomorrow it could be we.
Make we stand as one family. Hand to hand, heart to heart. Now love go give a brand new start. We dey beg,
we dey beg,
make una help we now.
We dey beg, make una hear your voice. Yes, Doc, you want to say something before we take that break quickly?
No comment.
Okay.
Love just continue.
All right. Big man, no bad talk, Boko. All right. The program we do watch guys now. Bible, I smile so deep one.
If possible, no, you go wrong, but Sabi, I love you.
I thought you said just a smile. Put word no, I listen you. You mic, I thought.
I have a buy cane for myself. Let's tell you something, yeah. Let's tell you. Then say waiting, big man see, we see them. You can let people live for it. So the silence of an elder must be treated with the utmost respect. You understand? You know, say most of the people that would send big couple. They're not they talk nothing. Like you just call me no more. I thought, you know what? I said something, but not call me name, Leo. Not call me. In fact, they all are saying they tell me. Not call me name. Not call me name. I say all right.
All right. So let me go now and start for take some calls. Then quick one inside the program, and we'll take the very first call inside the show. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and said call from home. Hey, I don't fire myself. Don't fire myself today. Okay, make I apologize. At this time, a family member say, if we don't fix this first before we do anything, I apologize. So I also apologize for one day quickly.
Yeah, just a quick one. Alfred Williams asked me for send me this for last and this. Alfred, please just send me WhatsApp Sengbe Pierre. Sengbe Pierre will send you this.
I will put the number down at the comment section.
Yeah, Sengbe Pierre number. Anybody wants me on Zelle number?
Yes.
Just
message me on WhatsApp for request for the Zelle number or for any other details. All right, so let's go on the line and take the first caller. I also apologize to the very first caller. Welcome to the show, family member Abdul.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Richard looked to separate himself. They do him in a way that when he gets disagreements with this government, be it economy, human rights, they criticize them objectively with some respect. That's not what I'm looking for. You know, they hide behind the shadow, begin to talk about freedom and other things. I hope they will keep them up. I read the SLPP administrative head, they talk about the non-bribe for people. Whether or not true or not, we don't know. But if that's not the case, it will surprise me, no. If them people and they detach from APC for broke the APC, I don't expect that. NPRC try for kill them. They're not able. So not a way you get 5, 6, 7 people left them for make then discourage or collapse the party. We know they criticize them, other one go let go. All what we know is the one they will left make them make Sierra Leone better for it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Again, I want to apologize to the very first caller. We are cutting call and don't cancel safe. I want to apologize to you first before you say anything. Sorry that I cut you call.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
This na Konteh from the shopyard.
Konteh, welcome. Yeah, you get a palapa,
yes, sir. But no, well, it did sweet milk, it did the ordinary one.
Okay,
but the thing I want to put to you first as the prefect of this citadel of learning, because Sengbe Pierre, you know one day sleep in a class. Last week, Bible actually sleep. So they not go get NRO, but if they sleep again, they go get F. We not go to struggle my class, then they go sleep in a class. Then they want to use sababu. I'm not saying Professor Konteh go allow that. Now to me issue proper. Me feel say we already listen this program. It don't crystal clear to we say Dr. Richard Konteh are the most fitted, most capable person for lead the APC if they want for come to governance. Because every week we feel say you don't do your best, they can't improve the next week. They can't improve the next week. So therefore, for me, Wednesday na the best day for me of the week now because of this classes so they take. But one great question we get for Dr. Richard Konteh. What if he don't get this flag bearership up because he go get him by God power? He don't go to this election. 5 hours after all the votes done, then they announce say na SLPP win back. They no count, they no check nothing. They just go announce like how they do the last election. Waiting Dr. Richard Konteh go do. Now that na me one game question I get because I know doubt whether the flag and also all the other aspirants they want so na ministerial position in the defend now. This is settled. Dr. Richard Konteh will be the next flag bearer by Align Power. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, we go to the call again at the line and take another call. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and side call from please.
Hello?
Yes, welcome. You're live and we are. Your name and side call from please. Please reduce the volume of your set. Yes, sir. You talk now. Go ahead.
Hello,
yes, reduce the volume of your set. You're live now. Please, go ahead.
Yeah.
Please, not listen to yourself again. Reduce the volume of your set.
How are you? How are you?
We do fine now, yourself.
Alhamdulillah. really happy. I don't say what it's here for call on this program.
Okay,
but,
we're glad to forget you as well.
I'm fortunate for Leona pick me call.
We're very happy to get you today. Welcome.
Yeah, Dr. Richard Konteh. Bichare,
There you go,
man. Pierre. Now, something I want to say quick here. This guy, this SLPP and PRO waking on a radio station.
Mambo.
He gave a video the way we talk say they rig the election. You understand? If they send APC people for go with them na the radio station for argue, let them get them video then play them for them. We insect talk say the election 2023 na rig them from other view and rig the election. Yeah. Then I pray for Dr. Richard Konteh for make God make he gets the flag bearership, and I believe and I hope say by God in power he will get the flag bearership. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. We go on the line again to take another call. Welcome to the show, family member. You name and side call from, please.
Victor, the call from Freetown.
Welcome, Victor. You get a platform, please. Go ahead.
I'm really happy with Dr. I don't read you, Sam. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. We get you.
I can normally like Wednesday because I can normally carry with me book and pen. Where me coming the Bible I can normally talk. Not so normally take lectures. They know say we work with the way they take lectures. And among all other flag bearer, I don't they follow we had program on several occasions with other flag bearer than they come for can talk. But I can always gladly and see that Dr. Richard Konteh is more outstanding and they tackle issues and they tackle personality and the way how they articulate in point, you find out for say they make the layman for let it understand waiting at governance, let it understand waiting at the wrong things the way SLPP then they do. So because of that, me I normally they say this, APC get gently. Just as how Konteh last talk, say all other flag bearers presently, let them just go in for ministerial position and let them all come together and support Dr. Richard Konteh at the end of the day so that APC will get this victory under the leadership of Dr. Richard Konteh. But for me, among all other flag bearers where they come now we had, I think say Dr. Richard Konteh, whenever he come, they make we understand within a governance, and they make we understand how for lead your people as a leader. So I want to tell them plenty thank you, and let you know so we boku the way they take lectures whenever Wednesday don't reach, we take out to book and pen for the we learn and for the we know exactly within a governance.
Right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right, the line still open. Let me go on the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and side call from, please.
Yeah, I call from the UK. I'll get a question for Dr. Richard Konteh. Yeah, my question is because the problem where people are getting at the APC, now then they go do this election for flag bearer. Law say if you know win, if they all go rally behind the posse, will win. And secondly, why they asked this? The same question they asked to Ade Macaulay yesterday. But Ade Macaulay say something way not convincing to me, where he say only if the election where the APC do for get the flag bearer
if
it's fair. So this now the problem we I get. Law say what they go right now, it affect we all. We not born APC but them. And we then at the diaspora, we voting card they go vote. Let's say because right now we still see a division, to be honest with you. And if me the advice what I really get, if somebody win, me believe say the whosoever are the delegates, then go really be careful because this one, if you see them miss them, Lord just forget about that. Me at it. So now my own question that one day, if they're all ready for rally to whosoever win, and now for begin see back say they're all day in one accord. Because they see some people like Dr. Richard Konteh, they do well for sensitize the people all the time. You know, these are a good thing at the Macaulay. But you see some people with a flag bearer, they know they talk, they make like they're superior. And this is the bug some of we. We the young one who they come up for try for take them mantra and they really want away. You understand? So we really need that one whole day. Me na me question that one day. If they all go follow this policy where they go give for pull this evil party where they rule this country right now. Now my own question on it.
All right, thank you very much. So before I take the next call, family member, I've been forget for telling us say, you know, admire bio been say a man then go actually do something as well. And David Senge we actually get some your exchange of messages, you know, but get back to it as to waiting himself intend for do, you know. So we just want for let on know this as well, okay, as part of the updates on this particular matter. So we watch for see within the Apple. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Yes, my brother.
Did you do fine? Are you safe?
Okay. I just want to add one and two. What's they going right now? This now for Mr. Richard Konteh.
Go ahead.
This protest one I don't put together, so I hope say you will be part of that. Now we'll see if you're a true leader. And they always stand for the flag bearer. We want make them start this protest, let it be before. That time they would know for say they're serious. Also for just talk so no more. And Mr. Richard Konteh, I hope you remember KKY the way they praise in America, like they can't win the election. At the end of the day, and go fraud people. I didn't try for being rude or insult you. I hope will be somebody like that. Not for just that talk. Yeah, so and when you go start, doing the right thing. I hope get for fall out of that category. And the last one I want to talk about LAJ arrest. I don't say I go off topic. The key word I want to talk now is LAJ say the mayor of Kenema. If he ain't say the mayor in name, that's a problem right there. A mayor is just a name. Just like Zainab. Zainab not call nobody name. Why APC do not talk for Zainab? Because Zainab not call no name. It's just any person who fought elections. So with that being said,
all right.
Why APC that's a defense right there.
Okay.
And not say the current electoral commission 2026 or 2023. She doesn't call no names. Why una the mute, una need to defend this lady, and then this lady has to go for good defend una party.
All right, thank you very much. God bless you.
All right.
Right, so they go to another call again, and they take 3 more calls quickly. 3 more calls. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from, please.
Yes, sir, Pierre. This is now Mr. City call from Canada.
All right, you get the platform, sir.
Yeah, first of all, I want to tell Dr. Richard thank you. At least they make me self proud for what they do. But the question we may get now for program like this, if it sure say, if he lose, I know they say if he lose, I'm not saying I'm a player because me no one possibly they support him. But if he lose the flag bearer position, he don't do him force, which we know he supports Dr. Samoa with all his heart, with he risks a life for him. But again, if it's happened the second term, would he be in the same position for a sure say yes, he stand firm for make sure say the APC come back na power.
Okay.
And secondly, what thing they go do? I know they say in now, what thing they go do for a sure say they secure people and vote this time around. Because that's not one thing we'll notice say may happen the last time. People their vote was not secure, and at the same time they were not counted at all.
Okay.
So what thing they go do now? We're different. We ensure say yes, people's votes are being counted, and what people want, now them go see. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. God bless you. To take two last call into the program quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and answer the call from, please.
Hello, Riyadh.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, this is the call from Riyadh.
Welcome, sir. Your platform.
Yeah, actually, then there's when I've been there for one program, but when I've been struggle for understand whether there were foreign forces during the elections time. One thing I have been very clear, I've been fortunate. I've been get a friend from Guinea. They call me say in cousin then come now when a part of the special force from Guinea say that the government can do some work for the president. Now fast months, now fast we just the done. So I'm not getting the reason for last. Swear to me God. When I went to the place, outside them the lodge, now the Nasit Hotel, and them the lodge. When I went there for help them because they not be they talk the language and me they talk a little bit so. And I'll be supposed for help them for change, for help them with possibly change the dollars. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
So they were there almost every morning. They grab and they go to the presidential lodge. So there were no doubt. Me at the try to authentify that there were Guinean forces who were the special forces of Guinea from part of Mamadi Doumbouya as first special force. Now one of the reasons that the way make you see say the president will do nothing against the Guineans when they do something at Sierra Leone because it rely on the Guinean forces for getting a special protection when thinking camp and camp. So these are just a mere contribution to the team. And moreover, I wish you brother the way she done the very good work. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You know, this particular talk with this man talk, so I'm not going to deny him because we see the uniform na State Lodge. That time where they announce the results, where they made the dance with Gento, we see the flag na the combat. You know, and we've been talking on this. Just that we not be no side and come on. You know, see the flag then FIBA, Senegal, Guinea, you know, they all get similar flag, but will not be no side and they come on because no we know the way Salon Army whoever gets green, yellow, and waiting for the combat. Yeah. So thank you very much for that. And let's just take the last call inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and circle from, please.
I call from the United States with a concerned citizen.
Welcome. You get the platform, please.
Dr. Konteh, thank you very much for your brilliance and your courage. The question to you, only you need to say, let everybody assurance say, when you can have power, all to not get for the number inside Freetown. If you will give the people that want to see your office, you go put an hand on the provinces there. Let with decentralized, nothing they happen almost in Freetown. I just come off Freetown 3 weeks ago. SLPP, Bible and Ato. The city, it chokes some kind of joke. Before I sleep like Freetown, how they don't apply. That open the window there. Please with me. So if owner can power EPC, owner for look like say owner for do some migration from the city. Let owner move the city go somewhere else. And SLPP the suffer less beaucoup. Me what them pass with my 38. Where they pull me over because they say me that JC and they under. That's why I give them money before I pass. It's just crazy. And any much can go there, people they can know on a one car and say they check. And every time come, say they pay the checkpoint, say what they are. Social gagging on it. You never 1 or 2 minutes checkpoints. 1 or 2 minutes checkpoints. Anyway, let God help you now. Can lead the people there. And let the people there in good faith. Thank you very much.
God bless you. All right, so now the last call and we will take inside the program this evening time. One for telling thank you for one time. With we inside the program this night. Now 14 minutes after 1 o'clock, because I wasted on so. All right, so over to you, Dr. Richard Konteh.
Yeah, thank you very much, SLPP. You have to justify why Baibure and
why didn't he sleep?
I don't get justification because they 5 hours there week or 4 hours there week. Not for sleep. I can understand if Baibure sleep. Anyway,
I don't sleep.
I think
No,
I
you
was
not
saying
too
so.
sleep. I dey call and I can't pull on a secret.
you meditate. You meditate.
No, not today. Not today. You know, all accusation.
You know, they say last week.
Oh, well, I tell you something. When Mando Yagba for the one, when Mando Yagba Google one for the day. Why you can't sit down here? When I can make a get coffee.
I must defend.
Anyway, yeah, I'll start from the last question and go to the first. Yeah, the last man I want from the US. He said he did tell me thank you for my courage, and he did talk about decentralization. Yes, my brother, the whole idea behind the Local Government Act of 2004, where they revised in 2022, now for really decentralized governance. It really meant for make sure say plenty of the services where you get for camp for na Freetown, therefore able offer them in the districts, in the regions. And it meant for also ensure say even the development now the country it also spread evenly across the country. I committed to decentralization. I believe in decentralization, and I think we're worth pursuing. However, I don't believe in relocating Freetown. The question would be to where, and the costs were involved in relocating Freetown is so huge that I believe say we can better use those resources in other ways. I know say Nigeria they build a new city in Abuja, but they get oil and they get a boom, and so they do it. Waiting me go do now for allow Freetown for breathe. And they say if I breathe at the Lunge side, and if I also breathe at the Mashaka side, and also around the peninsula, if I breathe and allow the city for expand. But
What
not
do you
the
mean
only
if I
expand.
breathe? What do you mean if I breathe?
No, I mean if I expand, they're not for the just choke things there inside Freetown more cluster things and but allow the city for spread.
Alright, still watch your program. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. Dr. Richard Konteh, and lined all up the quick one. So we will actually
waiting we need for the first, as I say, we need for introduce proper planning. Currently, the level of planning where we they do is not optimal. So you find plenty areas there we don't build up, but they not get road. Plenty areas there we don't build up, they not get services, they not get water, they not get lights, they not get roads, etc., etc. They not get even schools or on other social services, amenities where they need as the turn they grow. So as the turn they grow, the planning for also include the provision of schools, medical facilities, roads, electricity, water supply, etc., etc. If we to go along with them. So the Ministry of we're responsible for country planning need for step up. Make it not be said then job not just for sign land permits or for issue building permits as the case, but if for also include for look at those services. That is why I remember when I sit down with some of the my friends that were in a district council chairpersons or mayors, and they tell them about waiting in the view I feel say they can do for make the allow some of these services for kind. I even tell them say sometimes when you offer these or lead the process for providing services, those not get them. It not go only help for make you city or your area look better, but it will also even help for generate additional revenue for your council for able get what you need for do other things. So yes, so like I believe say we get for allow Freetown for expand on the Lunge side. I not believe in the Lunge Bridge because the $2 billion quote where they tell we about he don't do for build a new city. So I not think, and if you spend that much, it's almost enough for do all the roads. Now this country, you get change. And I believe say if they do 6 lanes to Mashaka, 4 lanes to Lunge, in 1.5 hours, you go left free to Ide Lunge. And if you look at the times those people they take for go na airport na the developed world, I don't think say for drive for 1.5 hours, it's too much. But then when we do that, we don't talk on an earlier program for say the special economic zone where we get for set up, I go set it up on the Lunge side. And I say we go use the Pepel port we expand the Pepel port for where they use them for the bring in goods and services. So that we're not going to rely on just the Queen Elizabeth port. And I tell I say, the little one I know about Lunge, when I go to the beach sides, we get some of the best beaches on the Lunge side. And I say we go invest in those areas and attract investments in the Lunge area for help for expand them. When that happens, then the volume of traffic across the estuary will significantly increase, and maybe later you can begin think about the possibility of a bridge. But for now, waiting me go push forward and forget investment in new ferries. I believe say if we invest in 4 or 6 brand new ferries where they move at fixed times of the day, and you don't go afraid for any problem, say it go set much middle of the water, those type of things it go fine. And then on the Sheka side, I know say we've been about a new airport. Na Mama. Unfortunately, the Mama land they don't go.
All right, you still to watch. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. Lord, just patience. We did to the end now, but we just need for done this one quickly. The internet a battle with Doc. Doc, go ahead, please.
What type of internet? Did they go through?
No, you're okay now. You're okay. You've been waiting just now. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. And I believe say my mama don't go, and the terrain said that our mama not very good. If you look at the soil texture of our mama, it's very soft and it's very expensive for do an airport in my mama. So me, they feel say will it go beyond Masheka, somewhere between Masheka and towards Tonkolili district and towards Freetown, that open area there. I think say we forget an airport somewhere there. We go make them easy. 1.5 hours, 2 hours from Kenema, you are at the airport. 2 hours from Makeni or less, you are at the airport. And so anybody can sleep in Kabbalah and can at airport conveniently for can travel and all the attendant benefits. And then when that happen, of course, naturally it will allow the city for also expand from Freetown towards the airport. And if with proper planning, we will get a very beautiful landscape, a very beautiful country where everybody will be proud of. That is my thinking. The issue of the checkpoints, I talked about that last week. There are a bit too many. Today I drive along Kiama Road. Every 100 meters, they see checkpoint. Every 100 meters, they see the policeman that now for one purpose, for just harass drivers. Whether now Okada riders, Keke riders, private drivers, it's a bit too much. And I think say this get for stop. I not think say if you are enough for me to continue for Duam. And the extortion where they happen on the highway, especially at night, is very serious. Very serious. And I don't think say right. The other guy talk about the foreign forces where they use during the elections. Yes, it's true. We see even the one that we can attack now the party office. Then they talk to yourself. And we be see the uniforms, the way they wear, they been get the flags where not to green, white, and blue, because it shows in our foreign flags. So if we get this kind of information, they lend credence to the fact say that happened. No wonder they be allow Dumbuya for car inside this country fully armed to go right in the State House. No wonder whether they allow Guinea for the get away with all the type of things that they do against the country. When they try in Liberia, as civilians they rise up in arms against them. And Liberia not take a line down. And I think say it's unfortunate that that kind of they happen, and may we pray say we get a government we not go sell we country so cheap. As he say from Canada, he tell me thank you for when we make them proud. He say if me sure say I go support the winner like I do with Samura at the state now say yes, but I want for even jump and state say I agree the decision where at the state for say it will be a lot easier for make everybody accept the results and and support the winner if we allow a level playing field and make we not get any manipulations in the process. Me want for win an election fairly, so that within the conscience of fear, very pleased to the out, and everybody we want for can join for support me can come for can join for support me. That they believe say suppose for happen, and I hope say that we go do, and I think say it will fine. But if they try for manipulate the system, that they use other less than correct means for manipulate the system and get an outcome way undesirable, I think say it will make it a bit more difficult for people therefore willingly accept the outcome. I may not go want that. I want a situation wherein we all will be satisfied with the process, we all will accept the outcome, and me will be the first person we go step forward for congratulate the winner if we come out of a free, fair, transparent, and credible process. It's a waiting we could do for secure we vote in 2023. I say, 2028. I think one of the mistakes what we make in 2023 are that we not be able to collate your results and publish them in time. In 2028, we go collate we results and we go publish them in record time. People not go sleep, they go know the result, they go know the winner. And I don't state and say if we collation reveal say now we don't win, we go then a street now with a dance as we dey wait for ECSL for come and confirm the results. That is what we are going to do. Two, I don't state say in order for protect the votes, it also include for protect the voters. And so we go ensure me don't say I go get me if I go get me base Nabo in the south, and we go campaign all over. We go embolden with supporters. We go make sure say they all register. We go make sure say they vote, and when they vote, we go protect their votes. Three, we go make sure say we deploy party agents, polling agents in all polling stations and centers across the country. Four, we go campaign all over the country. Nobody no go stop we. These are the way steps and others we are not going to talk about now. Where we go employ for ensure say we when we people then vote for we, as I'm sure say them go vote for we, those votes will count. We shall protect their votes. I don't demonstrate that in by-elections all over this country, and I have a track record of protecting our votes, and that track record where I get we will extend them in 2028. The sixth person will be asked, he say talk about the protest. He say hope say me go be a part of the protest. God being my helper, I will be in front, on the front row for that protest. And he say he want all flag bearers for make the day. That is their decision, but I believe say we will all be there. Today I don't see more and more flag bearer aspirants. They show interest even in the process, in the preparatory work, and in the process where we go on. I think say everybody concerned about what's in the happen, and everybody go work together for ensure we do that. He say KKY, he been talk fine. The people have been lekam, now the diaspora. He say, but it turned out for be a fraud. And he say, he dey hope say when me return as salon, I no go do the same like KKY. Me no go for return as salon this alone. Me na home based player. Me not to foreign based player. Me na home based player. I did a salon and I don't work in government and I get a track record and I go serve as president. God be my helper. The guy from UK say, will you rally behind the winner if you do not win? If you try to, I don't answer that question just now. You say they see divisions in the party, but in short say the delegates them will be careful this time and he hope say the party will be united. That is precisely it. We have to appeal to the delegates. We got to make sure say the process for elect with delegates is free and credible. And when we have those delegates, today somebody teach me something I not be sabi. He say when they call you delegate, he say you for no say, then they mean say now somebody in power in the exercise, not to you. It's delegated authority. So rather than get for elect as delegates, then get for no say. Now somebody in power, he take and trust in their care for make you go exercise them for them. So in exercising the people's power, you got to make sure say you do them in a credible manner. You got to do them in a way where you show integrity and in a way where they show say you do in the best interest of the one them will send you. No go sell your birthright for Kokoebe. APC is not for sale. Thank you. Victor say he happy with me every Wednesday. They look forward to the lectures. He say he don't listen to other flag bearer aspirants. He say no one know they where they match the level. He say me they attack issues and they make sure say the layman understand and not they insult anybody in the process. He say APC get a gem in me person and he say the other aspirants therefore just come and begin lobby for ministerial appointments. Now, your opinion expressed, I will say thank you very much, Victor, for where you believe in me and where you believe, say, that me go be the next flag bearer and eventually the next president of Sierra Leone. The third caller, he say, I'm very happy today. He say, Mambu gets a video where he don't make, where he say, SLPP, the rigged last election. Me not watch that video there yet, but if somebody get them, it will go out next week and we all go watch them. But you will talk. But this, if you get them, please make them available so that we go see them. He say they pray, say Richard Konteh will be the next flag bearer. The second caller, the Konteh. This Konteh, Alex say he always there on this program. Now very good student. Now A student, he always there on the program. And I ain't talk about Bible and out of where they sleep. I think say I go make a class prefect so that he go say
Don't wait. For sitting the overtone by boy and out of it now. For say you can't put the position.
I don't go. I don't come.
We'll not get you if you say every day.
No, I'm looking, man.
Okay, no problem. We can understand. Okay. Like Bele woman, what's with the sleep? Now you're like young Bele woman, and he say Bele.
Okay, he say inking come every week and he find out say every week at the same for do better than the previous week. Say he don't know how that happened. He say, but that's the final. He say, what team me go do if SLPP rig the election? I no go even allow them for riga. I dey say what I tell like this. I know they even allow them for riga. You know me, I believe in prevention. I know they even allow them for riga. They go begin and they cry foul. I know they wait for go votes. We are going into those elections prepared for all scenarios. We are going to make sure that we tally our results and we announce them on time. And when those results show that we are leading, we have won, nobody will steal those elections from us. Nobody will do it. So the issue of rig, we're not going to wait for where they rig. They'll go begin complain. Now then we go complain. But we're not going to allow that to happen. The last person winner, the first caller, Abdul, he said Richard they set himself apart. He said they hope say me go keep up to that. He said they send a message to say people for him and no say they're not going to kill APC. Say Mother Bio una try am under NPRC for kill APC. Una not succeed. He say APC na a party we get resilience. APC go stay, go come back, go bounce back, and APC go be a great party. And if una do anything safe to one set of people, una get for be sure say APC go get others we go come back and even do greater things than the one the way una feel say una will try for stifle. So this now the message I want for just once again say thank you very much, Sangbe Pierre. Thank you, Baibure. Thank you, Arthur. Arthur, dear, you go send me your telephone number, no get her. So that I have to appreciate you now all for this program, and I look forward to run away that begin the talk say you know I don't even get your number. They don't begin give you bad name. No man them. They don't even know say me best supporter na Bible and Sangbe Pierre. They don't even know that they say. May God help you, yeah.
Doc, you know, young politician because people in the ask us are the name to be given now. Yeah.
Pass me number, get up there.
I will do that definitely. All right, over to now. Quickly, let's go quick. Don't pack now to 2 o'clock so now.
I don't know if now after your time you talk about quick or na me you.
In our time. After your time they be in the yard. There's 6 hours being.
Right now. Now the sun the good on self.
Yeah, we see. We won't stand on that.
That's the place family.
So now me a shake.
Well, you know say when lecturer you don't lecture them. With the class prefect, the way in come with you for pack the chairs them, we'll make sure you sweep the class fine.
No. Today we get hot mental. For no that sleep, would not sleep.
Nobody don't sleep. But the fact of the matter, nobody don't sleep.
I know sign up Sharif now. I talk no I say we go know that sleep. So Oda the can't play where or Oda sign up Sharif play talk. Because now we they take Oda thief people in the talk. So Oda sign up Sharif now later. That's how they begin calling now.
Anyway, today has been a thing to say, like I did say, from Zainab Sharif to the end of it all. This kind for me, I can like this kind of talk. For me, I can look at as sincere talk. We all can sit down and then people pour out their hearts. And I think to say waiting happen today, not to economics, we can't talk. Neither the statements were not political. This for me, I don't consider them like I said they are political because these are like issues, ongoing issues, and these issues we need for no waiting at doc in stance on these issues. And if we don't continue for say no backtrack on any of the outstanding issues as to how for or mitigate the issues then they or how for deal with them at the end of the day, whatever we will for look at them. It has been that way. The only thing I go say, Doc, I go like for me. I don't know when we'll get waiting at the next topic, but there are outstanding topics where I go talk to Sengbe Pierre, where I go like for me we look at, especially for the fact that when the APC not done boycott parliament, and now with the CC, then they send a bill with them called the National, within the Security and Intelligence, within Central Intelligence Act, they go to parliament and all of them kind of thing. And these are things we, by the grace of God, next week we might ask you for, me specifically, will ask you for Rob Mott on that particular bill within a parliament. If you don't see that bill day before you, because I think to say this is a critical time for make the SLPP do that kind of strategy day for which way the opposition not in a parliament and then begin pass things then at the parliament we we get to you where we go see them and we pray say God in the might mercy stop them and stop that bill day so far. All right, so far so good. Now the word that everybody good night.
Right, so family members, we want for tell you plenty thank you and appreciate you now. We can join me on the lectures. You will be the Facebook, you will be the TikTok, you will be the YouTube, you will be in the comment and the phone line. We want for tell you plenty thank you. Well, this will continue for bringing another message, and the lecture will continue for Kamnaya until we see what God get for do on the raceway and deeper. Until then, me now by break up live from the north or whatever it is.
All right, so one for tell no thank you in advance. A lot of people still ask for the Zelle number, and the Zelle. I think people focus on the Zelle because it's more easy, and the Americans. No, not true, but that's reality.
America,
yeah, the Brits they send one, but then they prefer not more. So we want to appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. And please, get to yourself a very, very good night. See you again in the morning. And tomorrow morning, hopefully, na the Korea's program where they get Alima Me Petit to Kamara. No, Nakuma. Alima Me Petit to Nakuma. And see, Doc Nakuma, eh?
Kuruma, yes.
Yeah, Nakuma. They get on our Korea's program in the morning. All right, so one for appreciate tonight. Until now, thank you. And on Friday, we get Alaji Mohammed Warise. Warise. Until then, we love you so much. Good night. Doc, good night.
Good night. Sleep well.
Sierra Leone rise up. This one for the people them. Dr. Richard Konteh, the unifier. We go move together as one. Oh, it's a leadership, not sacrifice. Ordained by God, not by pride. You feel the people them pain inside. They walk with heart, not hide. From Freetown to Konteh side. From Mekani to Bo we go unite. He ready for defend we right and bring we future bright. He's the unifier. Either we go raise we higher. Working for the people tireless. Transform the land, make we feel us. Oh, Dr. Konteh, the unifier. He go heal the nation fire. Realist and pragmatic. For Sierra Leone, they active. Always make it a priority to join him, live on we are. Every Wednesday 9 p.m. salon time. As he tell we plans for APC and Sierra Leone as unity.